Oh, hi everyone. Up to the third installment of this. Vulcan, you start 2. This is where we left off. Yeah, get it loaded up. We're in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Out of water completely. Life is going down. The only thing I got left is that pill. So when my life is at 1%, I can use the pill, get it back up to 100%. But yeah, what I need to do is get the mixture. I should check my oxygen tank really quickly. It's very low. I shouldn't have hooked this up. I should have quickly... ooh, wrong belt. Okay, let's just change belts completely. I should get some... I should fill up my oxygen tank first before I hook that up. So I just chuck that in there. And there we go. Now I don't have to worry about oxygen. Now we hook it back down. I need pipes, mixer, atmospherics. Oh god, what have we got there? Tank connector, don't need that. I need a liquid tank. Liquid... I mean, I don't actually. I can just store it in pipes. Liquid tank's not high priority. So let's get the atmospherics first. This atmospherics is going to be turned into a H2 combustor. 85% health. Yeah, that panting sound is me dying from lack of water. So, how's my batteries looking? So this is actually a big problem. Battery power. Running an atmospherics, running a H2 combustor is pretty power expensive. Oh, out of iron in here. I won't need the iron that's in here, so I'm going to pull this out now. I need to make a bunch of pipes. Mixer, gas mixer. Now, what I can do is put a little bit of... Okay, yeah, I need a pressure regulator. 2 pressure regulators. What I can do is put a little bit of hydrogen in a pipe and stick a radiator on that pipe and cool just one tiny little bit of hydrogen down and then mix it and then combust it. I need 2 of these things. 1 for the oxygen, 1 for the hydrogen. So it's not necessary for me to cool the entire tank down to below 30 degrees. Although by the time I have this set up, it will be below 30 degrees. So it's actually, yeah. Pipes, lots of pipes, a lot of pipes. Pipe, pippy. Okay, so we'll just let those build for a while. I'm going to have a pipe come off this line up and over. Pipe come off this line into a regulator, and the 2 of them are going to combine into the gas mixer. Keep going. Well, are they still going? Good. So, a few things I need. I need a pressure regulator into the gas mixer. It might be easier if I put the gas mixer down first. So we'll do it this way. 1 arrow for the oxygen, 1 arrow for the hydrogen. How much iron do I have left? Tons. Gold is my biggest issue. I'm going to have to make a large battery very soon, but yeah, once I get some water in me, I'll think about that. Okay, turn that off. 20 pipes. I'm hoping it's enough. Do I have enough room here? I think I do. And there we go. Now, pressure regulator for the hydrogen. Oh, this is a problem. Maybe I need to do it up. No, I don't want to do it up. Sideways. Wrong way. I've got to use the arrow keys more. Not the arrow keys, the special keys. So that's not going to work either. This will work. Yeah, this should work. I hope. 66%. So this pushes the oxygen in here. Honestly, just 200 pascals to begin with is fine. 500 pascals of pressure. And they're going to go into the gas mixer. The gas mixer is going to mix them together, and then the two are going to then head, and hopefully they're cool enough, into a H2 combustor, which is going to be set up here. And then out there is going to be some liquid pipes. So that's what I'm missing, liquid pipes. Get back against the wall. Liquid pipes. Liquid. Now, I don't need to put the liquid tank down yet. Just some liquid pipes is fine. Oh my god. I just put my finger on my glasses and I can't see a thing because there's a giant fingerprint smudge. So I apologize for this break in transmission. Yeah. Sorry, just getting a cloth to wipe my glasses with. Okay, so I'm just going to be storing liquid in pipes for now. Although I do have a space there for a tank, I don't want to waste time setting a tank up and spending a ton of resources on pipes. So, just getting... Did they just say something was low? Oh, power low. That's fine. How's that power looking? Power's a bit dire as well. This is more than enough pipes. I'm also going to need a water bottle filler. There. Oh, it was 8 silicon. I thought it was 12. Okay. I misspoke earlier. Not misspoke, I just got it wrong. Hey, here we go. Water bottle filler. So I'm going to have some liquid pipes coming out here and around and heading towards heading towards there. What I might do is just connect for now. This is not permanent, but just connect the water bottle filler directly outwards like this so that I can immediately fill some water bottles and get some water in me. And the water bottle filler will go right here. No, not into the ground. Up like this. And my water bottles, 1, 2, these ones will do. There's a third there. I'm just going to go here. I just want a little bit of water just so I don't die. That'll do. That should be enough pipes for the small amount of stuff. I need to connect all this up with cables, and this here needs to be connected to the hydrogen. So let's go up around here. This looks awful. I know there's a far better way to organize this. And I should be able to connect this, if I ever find the right configuration, like that. 47% health. I should be okay. I've still got the pill. It's at 33 degrees. Honestly, my hydrogen... I thought I might need to chuck a radiator right here and just cool down a little bit of hydrogen, but it's honestly not going to be necessary because my oxygen is less than 20 degrees. What? How did my oxygen get less than 20 degrees? Oh, because this pipe here is exposed to the vacuum. This is a true vacuum now. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, turn this off. Save some power. Oh, God, power. Oh, this is awful. I'm literally gonna have to empty all my batteries and stuff. Okay, cable. Let's just get all this sorted. One there, one there, one there. Yeah, through here. Connect this up to something. Do I have enough cables? Because I have to also connect up that other... I have to connect up this thing here. And all these. I don't have enough cables. Oh god, I'm going to have to go up and over. No, I don't have to go up and over. I can just straight through the pipe. I don't have enough cables. You are kidding me. I am one short. One cable short. One. 37% health. Okay. I will need that pill. Let's get some copper. Thank you. Grab some more cables. I'm gonna need an absolute ton of these. When I set up my... Yeah, is this thing being a problem? You being a problem? Is this being a problem to you, miss? Just get in the corner. Yeah. Go. You are the most uncooperative crate in the world. We'll just get one more. Make it a nice, sweet 35 copper. 35 grams of copper. We'll pull this up. We'll turn this off. 32% health. Okay, all this is connected. These are at 500 kilopascals. Let's just check the temperature of my... Yeah, it's 21. I can do this. I can bang and just get 500 kilopascals of hydrogen in here. It's actually not that much hydrogen. And let's get 500 kilopascals of hydrogen here. Okay, and then I can, when I hit this button, I can mix it. I have to choose the gas mix. Now, where's input 1? This is input, so I guess that's 1, and that's going to say input 2. Now, you need twice as many volatiles as you need. Hold on, C. So it should be like a... they say 6634 on websites, but 6733 makes more sense to me. When I hit this, it's going to mix it and stick it in this pipe here. And then when I hit this, it's going to combust it and turn it into water, which should then fill my water bottles and start filling this tiny little pipe network here with water. I hope I'm not... 18.5. Hope I'm not about to blow the base up. Should be nothing in the combustor. I need a volume pump, a liquid volume pump. They're very power expensive. Yeah, I know, 25%. This is actually a massive issue. Power. When I hit this thing, the power's going to go crazy. I'll deal those later. Have I got my 500 kilopascals? That's 21 moles of that. 41 moles of that. Okay, let's do this. Mix. Please don't blow up. I should be getting a H2O2 mix in here. And now hit this. And I should be creating lovely water. These water bottles should be slowly filling up. They are. Look at that. Let's get a little bit of water in me right now. And we have successfully made water before dying. I didn't even need my pill this time. Last time I did this, I actually needed my pill. I needed to use... Where is it? I needed to use my pill to get my health up. So I've done better than last time. This is probably chewing through my power very quickly. The sun's out now, charging everything up. So we're just going to let these water bottles... They're not giving me much water. There's a little bit of water in there. This should be a perfect mix. Oh, it's because I'm not pumping it in fast enough. Okay, so let's up the pressure. Which one am I short on? Let's up the pressure of these. Let's turn this off for now. There's nothing in here. Let's turn this off. I've got no water in there and a tiny bit of water in here. Let's just go and drink it and get the water up to a decent amount, 75%. Now I'm going to need a lot more oxygen and hydrogen in here. Now you do start with a lot of oxygen. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Let's get the capacity in this pipe up to something decent so I can process a lot of water at once. 4,000, let's do that. Okay, 4,000 kilopascals. This hydrogen's getting cooler and cooler, which is great. Look at that, 9 degrees. All these radiators have done a good job. My oxygen is cold, my hydrogen is cold. I can mix them safely without worrying about things blowing up. Power is my biggest problem right now, because as you can see, running this thing drains my power like crazy. I'm going to start putting resources into here. No, I'm not. I'm going to get my water tank set up first. Liquid volume pump.
Power critical.
Yeah, I know. I predicted this. The rest of the day's power can go into here. 67. That feels good. Getting a big chunk of power like that. Okay, so in here I should have 4 megapascals. Yeah, a lot more stuff. It's taking a long time to fill this up with hydrogen. Because I got such low pressure hydrogen. Part of the reason for low pressure is the low temperature. As temperature goes down, pressure goes down. Temperature and pressure are basically the same thing when it comes to gases, because temperature is just basically the average velocity of the particles. If the particles are moving really fast, that means hot. Particles are moving slow, that means cold. And pressure is particles moving fast, bouncing off each other at fast speeds. That means high pressure. So as you can see, pressure and temperature are the same thing. Okay, so let's run this combustor again. I'm just trying to get more H2 in here first. I might switch this off. I don't want to eat through too much oxygen. I know I got a lot of it, but I want to keep some in reserve. Let's just combust what I've got. Well, let's just mix what I've got. So I'm going to create a perfect mixture of oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, good battery power, battery power. I just want to get a couple of like full water bottles. That'll help me limp along. I mean, I do need a ton of water, because plants need water. See, as you can see, this hydrogen is getting pulled into the mixer the moment it arrives. So I'm going to be producing water at a very slow rate. Let's turn this on. Let's get some H2O in this system. Let's get these water bottles filling. As you can actually see on the left there, the water going up. Fantastic. I might just leave this going until all this oxygen is consumed. Yeah. First water bottle is full, second water bottle is on its way. I'm going to also fill this one up here. There we go. I didn't need the pill. Wow. I'm actually surprised. Let's get both these water bottles completely filled up first. And once they're filled up, then I'll switch this system off. Is there any water getting trapped in here? Not really. The water bottles kind of suck it out. I need a liquid tank. Honestly, I've got enough room that I can store a lot of this stuff in here now. If I can get rid of that crate completely, that'd be fantastic. I need to think about the next thing, which is power array. I want to make sure all my power needs are fully sorted. If I'm running a full-blown atmospheric system with all the filters running, with all the atmospherics running, it's going to take a lot of power. Plus, using a volume pump to get water pumped into my water tank is going to be expensive as well, power-wise. Volume pumps are really power hungry. Yeah, I don't have enough space yet to empty this communications crate. It's just in the way. Come on. Go somewhere. Where can I chuck this thing where it's not going to be in the way? I guess back where it came from might be the way to do it. Come on, turn. This territory right here at the moment is unused. It won't be unused for long. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just quickly check on. Yeah, there's only 36 moles of oxygen left in here. It's mixing, it's creating water. and the water, is any water getting stored in here now? Are these water bottles filled? They're not. I might turn this back on, turn the mixer off, and just get a bunch of stuff backed up, ready to go. I don't know why X gets produced when I do this. So I got one water bottle in there. Water bottle in my uniform. One full one here and half a water bottle. Half, 44, almost half a water bottle there. So I've got water. I can. Oh, that's a storm. Oh, storms. Maybe I should be using wind turbines. That actually makes a lot of sense, using a wind turbine on this planet. I always think low pressure means wind turbine is a bad idea. But maybe it isn't. I don't know. I should test one out. I mean, the amount of... let's turn this off for a sec. The amount of power the sun gives in this on Vulcan is huge. So, like, solar, I think, is the way to go. These storms, though, are going to damage my panels. I could use tape to repair them. I could do it the long way and just disassemble them and reassemble them again, and they come back full health. Maybe that's an oversight on the developer's part. I don't know. But yeah, you don't actually need to use duct tape to repair things. Well, to repair solar panels anyway, when you can just rip them up, put them back down again. Something I might do with the flat panels, because there's no actual problem with that. But with the other kind of panels, there is a problem. Yeah, okay, I'll get this liquid tank. With the other type of panels it is, because if I take them off the system, it might mess up my... Oh wait, will it mess up my logic circuits? Actually, it probably wouldn't, because it's just a batch writer to all solar panels. So no, I probably can do it with the bigger solar panels as well. I'm looking for a liquid tank. There it is. Couldn't see it. 5 copper. Okay, yeah, I know. I chucked everything. I chucked things in here because I thought I was going to start on my power needs. I need more gold for that. But let's complete this this liquid tank system first, and also get the volume pump to go with it. I left this on. I'm not actually mixing at the moment, but I left it on. What a waste of power. I'm actually very concerned. What are we up to? 90%. Okay. Okay. Liquid volume pump. I've tried. I've just noticed with the latest build of this game that the liquid pressure regulator that I used to use is like a bit dodgy. It's not like working properly. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Who knows? But it's just not working for me. Okay. Nope. These ones. There we go. So this will be my water. My water. Honestly, I want to have my water bottles up here somewhere. Because what I'm going to do is first I'm going to find what are you doing there? First I'm going to find this. Is that storm over yet? No, it's still going. God, that would have filled up my power like crazy. Doesn't matter. I need a large battery anyway. Can't think about power sources. I might try one wind turbine out and see how quickly it rotates. Wrong way. There we go. So the liquid volume pump, we'll just max that out. We'll pump water out of these pipes and put it straight into my tank, and this water bottle filler will go on the end there. Now with water, it's important, and with gas, well, when you're ripping up pipes anyway, it's important to make sure you do this in order like this, so you don't waste any water. It just pushes the water up along the pipe like that. Okay, so I've got this. I'm gonna just chuck this down really quickly. That's good. I'll chuck my 2 water bottles in there, and there. So that's where I'm going to go to get a new water bottle every time.
Power low.
That's okay. Power 50%. That's what power low means. This power, I think, ran out. It did. It's completely run out. Why did it run out? Because I'm running these things. That thing, I assume, doesn't need to be run because this will be full, 4 megapascals. This one needs to be run because I'm trying to get this to 4 megapascals. 166. I want that, yeah. Well, once they're full, yeah. So this storm's actually hurt me because it. I don't know. Actually, it might be nighttime out there. God, it's a long storm. Very long storm. And we're just gonna connect our water up. I might redo these pipes later. I don't like them running down the middle of the floor like this, just taking up room unnecessarily. I might send this into the ceiling and then across and down, or something like that. Who knows? How many liquid pipes do I need? 1, 2. Just 2. That's all I'll get. It's a volume pump. Pipe. Pip. 2 pips. 1, 2. Here we go. Okay, so now when it produces water, I'll turn on the liquid volume pump, which will pump it into here. That's going to be very, very power expensive. Volume pumps are, yeah, but I've got a lot of water now. You know, I've got 2.5. I've almost got as much water as what I started the game with. So I'm no longer under extreme time stress to get everything done in time. Time stress to get everything done in time. That was not well thought out, the wording there. I'm gonna stick this in here. I haven't used up enough resources, or I need to just replace this with a storage locker. And yeah, I mean, I've got that storage locker outside I'm not using. I plan to fill that with ores next time I go mining. Okay, so the water's all done now.
Hydration critical.
Hydration's fine. I'm going to continue to run my life total down, just not to the extremes I have been, just to conserve water for now. Because I do need a lot of water for plants. I mean, plants don't use much water, to be honest. They use water very slowly. Now, I should point out that the way I've done this, rushing the H2 combustor and eating through my life total is not the only way to survive Vulcan. You can do it with trading. You get out the trader's kit, you set it all up, and then you just keep looking for traders until you get a water trader. And the reason I don't like doing it that way is because trading is kind of imbalanced. Well, not kind of, it's very imbalanced. It's kind of busted. A logic circuit board costs 5 gold and 5 copper, and you can sell it to the trader for between 900 and 1500, over 1500 credits to traders, to some traders. So on average, like 1200, 1300 credits, and that's only 5 gold, 5 copper. And so you just go out, get a stack of gold, a stack of copper, and suddenly you've got 13,000 credits, and you can get 3 water canisters for that much, 750 moles, just like that, very, very quickly and easily. And that would probably be the easier way to play Vulcan. You set up the trader, and you just trade for water, just exchanging copper and gold for water. And I think it's kind of, in a way, like exploiting doing that. I have my own personal rule. I only use the trader to get things that I could not possibly ever get, which is basically only plants. And I'll only buy one. So like 1 pumpkin or 1 fern or 1 potato. So that's all I use the trader for, to get the seeds I need, the plants I need in order to get my greenhouse going. But otherwise, you can actually buy advanced alloys, astraloy, hastaloy, all those advanced alloys, and you can get to end game stuff really quickly without ever having to set up an advanced furnace or anything like that. And I think that's busted. I mean, that's silly. All you're doing is trading little bits of copper and gold. And the worst thing is you can buy copper and gold from some of the traders. Like, what's the trader's name? Right? He always sells a bunch of materials. You get your advanced alloys from them, but you buy copper and gold from him, turn the copper and gold into logic circuit boards, sell the logic circuit boards back to him, and make gigantic profit. It's like infinite resources, infinite of everything and anything you want. And I mean, how is that fun? You know, all this cool like stress I've gone through. That's fun, you know, setting yourself a really hard challenge of, you know, must get to water, but create it legitimately, not just like cheese it out through the trader. You know, if you like the setting Vulcan, but you don't want to have all the stress that I've just been through, then yeah, you set up your communications like really early, as soon as you possibly can, and as soon as you can, power-wise, afford it. Speaking of power, this has run out. This storm is never ending. My God, I should have had wind turbines out there. Gosh, instead of like eating through all the batteries that I own, I could be cashing in. I think definitely it's worth having a wind array just for those storms. Okay, 3.8. It's still slowly but surely pulling stuff in. I'm not going to run this. Not until I deal with the power. It's now the storm's over. But yeah, I've made a massive blunder in that I should have thrown down a bunch of wind turbines earlier on. Or maybe I shouldn't have. That was the first storm. So maybe I haven't made a blunder. But I definitely should have wind turbines now, you know, in anticipation of the next storm. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I need a battery. I just want to check how much gold it costs for a large battery. 35 gold, 35 copper. I have to go mining right now. Right now. What's my battery like? 41%. I can do it. See, all my battery, I'm just eating through all my batteries right now. I've still got a 100% mining battery, which is good. I'm going to turn this off to conserve power. The only power leak I have right now is, hang on, I just see that I'm gonna swap this out. Here we go. There's a 90% battery. The only power I have right now is the only drip on my power is the 10 watts on this. So I should put as big a battery as I can in there. It's going to slowly drain that thing. Let's get outside. Let's get some copper and gold. I'm not going to be able to use the furnace for this. The furnace will be way too cold by now. I know it's making some... Oh, it's not. I could run one stack through there if I can really, really quickly get some copper or gold. I can run it through that furnace right now. I think 327. Oh God, that's the sun. 327 degrees Celsius, I believe, is the copper and gold melting points. I mean, not in real life, obviously, but come on, please have more copper here. But yeah, I can't do much without copper and gold. It's not updating. I can also set up a hydrogen propellant now. I actually didn't use as much propellant this time as I did the last time I played Vulcan. Yeah, there's no copper here. Quick. Yeah, I know, daytime. Copper, gold, copper, gold, copper, gold. Copper. Is this just one piece? Or is there going to be more than one piece here? There's cobalt there. I don't want to accidentally suck up cobalt. Plenty of iron here. It's not updating. Come on, update. I wasted a lot of time. Well, that storm I kind of chilled a bit after I got water. I just wanted to relax. That's lead. Oh my dear lordy, is there any copper or gold on this map? There we go. Plenty of coal there as well. That's the other thing I could do. There's a solid generator. I could just burn coal for power. Update. It just gave me silicon. Update. Come on, it's getting hot out here. This terrain glitch drives me nuts. I don't have it set on flatten, do I? No. I'm just checking. What's that? Nickel. I mean, that's a proper copper deposit back there. Someone said a trick was to turn off your drill, put it in your belt, take it off and do this. I don't think that does anything personally. I think it's just time. You just have to wait for the game to suddenly decide, oh, time to update stuff. See, I can't get in here, and I'm terrified that the terrain will update and glitch me through the map and damage me. This is just not fair. I'm eating through my waste tank unnecessarily because of a bug. But I did say in an earlier episode, some bugs help you, some hurt you. See that? That's not eating through terrain. I'm just gonna keep churning through this rock and hope it just updates, because I've churned through a lot of it. 433 degrees. I gotta get indoors. Oh, it's updating. And now it's not. I can't stay out here any longer. Where's my base? Climb up high. Base? It's over there. Just as I spot some gold. I don't have time for gold. Come on, let's just get out of here. Gold right there. See, waste tank caution, because it's so hot. I'm just churning through my waste tank like a crazy person. All because of a bug. I would have been back inside well before now if it wasn't for that bug. What is my waste tank at? It can get to a little over 4,000 before I have to empty it. I don't want to empty it until I have an atmospheric set up so that I can filter my tank. Well, I mean, I don't need a full atmospherics. Hang on, let me stop and think. If I just have a carbon dioxide tank with an atmospheric set up too, I can dump it into my main line. Oh no, I need a carbon dioxide and an oxygen filtration system. I need 2 of these. One for oxygen, one for carbon dioxide. I don't have room for that yet. I might have to just make another canister and just have a spare canister floating around. I think that's what I'll do. It's only 5 iron. Now, I didn't have time to smelt anything out there, and in the middle of all that annoying, buggy terrain, I've ended up picking up 2 cobalt, which is taking up space. I'm very unhappy about that. Oh, I could have, while I was out there, if I was eating through my waste tank, I could have just dropped my copper through there. I think I might just build a spare canister. I'm really unhappy that I have to waste 5 of iron, but it's only 5 iron. Okay, iron. Wait, is that iron? That's steel. Copper. Why is iron the last to come out? Let's just get that canister. 1 canister. I'm just going to put it on right now so I don't have to think about it. And this canister's going to go here somewhere. Okay, I'll put the community. Yeah, I shouldn't have started emptying this communications crate. Health low. Oh yeah, because my water's running out. I did say I was going to run my water down a little bit. Vending machine. So I'm just going to put all my communications back in here for now. So I want a large battery. I don't have anywhere near enough copper or enough gold. Once I have my large battery... Oh, I'm wasting power. I just wasted a ton of power. Oh my god. That's so bad. Daytime, of course. Okay. So kit solar panels, what I want. These things cost 20 copper a piece and 5 gold, which is frustratingly annoying. It's actually a ton. I'm just going to take a drink. Actually, I'm not going to be doing anything while I'm taking a drink. Now I got power coming in, I can get this all the way to its... Oh, it's already there at its 4 megapascals. I can start mixing these gases and get them into this pipe here. It's fine, it's low temperature. Let's just get a lovely gas mixture going in there. But yeah, this is frustrating that I wasted so much power. This is why I want a large battery, because any power I'm not using goes straight into the battery. What about just a normal battery? So instead of getting a large, let's just get a kit battery. 20 gold. Large battery, 35 gold. I'm going to want a normal battery eventually for my solar array. I've got to work out how I'm going to do this solar array actually. I'm going to need some iron frames. Where's all my iron? It's in here. Yeah, I know that panting is annoying. You're probably thinking, he's got water now, why is he doing this? Yeah, I'm not comfortable with my water supply just yet. Okay, let's go. Let's turn this on. Let's create beautiful water. It'll all store up in this pipe here for now. Oh, what? It's all in here. All the oxygen. Wait, what just happened? Did I just stuff up? Oh no, it's slowly filtering from here into here and turning into water. The water's collecting up. Okay. And when I turn this thing on, it's going to eat up a lot of power. I don't need the gas mixer on. These are empty. Gas mixer off. Conserve power. I just got to wait for this to be pulled by the H2 combustor and turn into water. This volume pump eats a lot of power. But water tank is filling up. Look at that, 72 moles. Both water bottles completely filled.
Power critical.
Yeah, 10%. But this is going to be eating through a ton of power. Okay, so let's turn this off for now. Let's see. Oh, that's done. H2O, 11 moles. I can turn that back on. And it should slowly start sucking the H2O out of here. Even if I turn this off, it should suck the H2O out. It is not, no. This actually has to be on for the H2O. There's my power, just ran out. Let's throw this in. Okay, get all the H2O out of there. Once that says, like, honestly, if there's 2 moles of H2O in there, is that really a problem? Yeah. Okay, so I've got like 0.7 of a mole in there. I got 0.4 of a mole in here. I don't need to suck this dry. I can't. This ran out of power. Power is a massive problem. Powering your base is just evil. Okay, that waste of power really cost me. I'm emptying all my batteries. I don't have anything running, right? The only thing that's currently sucking power is this thing. So I'm going to just turn this off for now. I'm about to go outside and do a bunch of mining. That is 0. Let's just empty all my tools. That is nothing. There's a 68% battery in here. And I'm going to put my life support at high priority. And that at high priority. So they're my 3 batteries that I've got. 4 if you count that. That's all I've got left. I'm dead on power. Next day is going to be just a recharge day, basically. Nothing out here is running right. I'm going to have to run my arc furnace, so unless this is hot enough. I took my battery out of here. Okay. Just use the 28% battery. Let's get rid of this. Yes, I can run resources straight through here. Okay, let's pull this down so it just pops straight out. That's fantastic. That's great. These are my last 2 batteries. Great. Let's stop this. What's the temperature? I can still run, I can still do free stuff. Gold. I saw gold on a hill over here, I believe. I also ran my light during the day. I think I did really well to get water. Now I'm stuffing up big time on power. There's lots of gold here. I just need the terrain to update. Come on. This bug is the death of me. If it hadn't bugged out before, I would have been able to get a battery already. Oh, terrain's updating. Okay, so where did I get that first lot of gold from? It's all mixed in. How's my propellant going? It's fine. It's all mixed in with this coal. Honestly, I should just set up the solid mass, whatever it's called, generator inside my base. Like, just get myself like half a stack of coal and just burn through coal for power. You know, I'm low on power, but I'm not dead because of power just yet. And I do have a backup plan. Gotta keep an eye on my health. My character's panting away, slowly dying of thirst. I'm not gonna do this for much longer. This will probably be the last time I really run my health right down. Because I'm actually kind of okay for water for the meantime. I do have to make sure I have enough water for plants. See, I can't replenish oxygen, apart from smelting gold, which does give me a tiny bit of oxygen. My plants are going to be my only real source of oxygen.
Power low.
Oh my god. I know it's 49%. Critical is the word I don't want to hear. Come on, update. Update. What else is in this crevice? Is that more copper? It is. This is actually a big copper vein. There's just... the terrain's not updating. Like, this really does, like, annoy the hell out of me. Like, this is the one aspect of the game which
Health critical.
desperately needs to be fixed. Now, this and trading. But, yeah, this is a major problem. You know, because like with trading, you can just make yourself special rules. Okay, it's updated. You can just say, oh, I'm only allowed to trade for certain things, and you can still have like a really awesome game experience. But this, there's no workaround. You can't set special rules to negate this bug, the non-updating terrain bug. Copper, lots of copper.
Critical.
No, it's really not. So how many cans of food I got, and every one of those cans of food fills up my hunger 4 times. Like, the whole rush to plants is not a rush for food, it's a rush for oxygen. I mean, if there was an infinite supply of gold ore, you know, if I could just keep mining gold ore forever, I could get infinite oxygen that way. Whoa, oh god. This is a bad glitch. This is really bad. Like, if the terrain had have like refreshed or updated while I was inside the hill, I would have just been squished. And just like and my suit would be trashed. That would have been like a game over moment right then and there. I would have had to load the autosave, I guess, if I died to a glitch like that. Though loading the autosave tends to glitch the terrain even worse than it already is glitched. Anyway, because of that, I kind of lost my bearings. I'm still getting...
Power critical.
Yeah, power critical. Okay, let's replace it with this one. I've got my drill battery, and I've got a battery inside my tablet still, so... Yeah, and I can turn my light off, though doing that at night is terrifying. How do I find my base? How do I get in my base?
Power low.
That large battery, 6%, is going to actually last quite a while. I'm just eating through all my smaller batteries first. I'm just about to fill up on resources. I mean, seriously, if I can just run this straight through my furnace without having to arc furnace it, it'd be fantastic. It'd be brilliant. I got copper. Like, you need a ton of copper, mainly for copper cables. Like, setting up the logic, like, I need heavy cables, which is gold. I just remembered, like...
Jig low.
Oh god. I knew this would be a thing. And drilling directly under you like this with glitchy terrain bugs is bad. You can just glitch die. The terrain doesn't update, then it does, and then suddenly you're inside the mountain, and suddenly you get squished, and then you're dead. Come on, there's more gold than that, surely. I use the jetpack mainly to avoid insta-death to a glitch. Okay, I need water now. 3%'s fine. My food is at 6%. I'm gonna wait till it hits 0. Gold. Come on, there was seemingly a lot of gold here, but it's not. How can there be no gold under the surface here? Maybe this is a gold patch I already slightly mined, and I just left a few bits behind, and now I've got them. There's gold here. Just get the silicon out of the way. When my hunger hits 0, I'm going to use the can of food. I don't need to. I'm just being silly. I just like it going down in solid chunks of 25%. Yeah. Okay, gold, lots of gold.
Power critical.
Critical power. I'm going to run that down to 0. Then put in my 9% battery, then run that down to 0, then put in my 6% battery. I'll know when it runs out because the light will turn off. Yep. Okay, let's go. Actually, I don't think it quite hit 0. I saw it hit 0 and I just stopped. No, backpack's the one I want open. Come on, give me more gold. 35 gold for a large battery. And it's like 5 gold per solar panel. Oh, it's daytime. Let's get ourselves out of here. Let's look around. Where's my base? Battery at 0. Okay, battery dire. Turn light off. There's more gold here though. I want it. That 6% large battery will last a long time. Especially with my light off. I've got battery in my drill and my tablet, so I have got a little bit of reserve. I have to find my base though, and I've got no propellant. I'm going to leave this gold here exposed. I'm not going to mine it. I'm just going to look for my base really quick. Keep an eye on the propellant. Come on, where is it? Oh my god, this is not the time to get lost. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 6% battery. The sun's coming up, 335 degrees, and my propellant's almost gone. And I got lost. Is my base over here? Yes, oh good. Oh good, oh good, oh good, 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 good. Turn that off. Let's stick the drill in here. So if you're not using your light, your batteries actually last a long time. $2.99, I don't have free smelting. I have to wait until morning, I guess. I don't want to wait till morning.
Health low.
It's too hot. I don't want to chew through too much oxygen. Nil. I'll just leave it a little bit longer. Turn that off. Off. Can't see a thing with my tablet there. This battery is going to fill up psycho quick, so I'm going to chuck this one in first. I'm actually going to switch this off because that draws 10 watts. Now, yeah, today is going to be a battery filling day. Let's just get my battery, my power up to speed. Everything's off, right? I drank my water bottle, didn't I? My whole water bottle, it's gone. I'm going to swap this one. Now you're going to watch that water bottle is filling up. You can see it filling up. It's actually really hot water, but it's gonna cool down because all these pipes are exposed to the vacuum. Like an uninsulated pipe kind of acts like a radiator, just a very slow radiator. Okay, well, I've got this copper. I threw that through the furnace for free. This stuff here needs to be chucked in my cupboard outside. Oh, no. I grabbed the wrong thing by accident then. If I had a chute system, I could have chute in, chute out, and a logic circuit, so I can just like load it in and then press a button, and it can and it'll smelt automatically and shoot back into my base. So I could arc furnace. I could use the arc furnace that way. Set up logic and chutes. I'm gonna just start churning out cables right now. I can't because of that. I'm gonna need heavy cables as well. Normal cables for the logic. I shouldn't be running a machine right now. I'm going to go outside early while it's still really hot and see if I can get some free furnacing off. Let's just get 5 more cables, then I'll switch everything off and try and conserve power for the rest of the day. There we go. This is red, now it's orange. See, all these batteries are a pain. I want to charge them all up, but my large batteries honestly are the highest priority. What's my drill battery? 80. See, my drill's fine. 27% is fine on that. Am I still getting power? Yeah, I'm still getting power. 17 watts. I might stick this like on top of here or something. I think. Or upside down on the floor might be better. No, this might be better. I might get more sunlight exposure up here. I shouldn't have done that while it was charging though. Because this wall might be in the way from the sun. 8 watts. So I am still getting power. That's at 43. Power. Ew, yuck. Some wind turbines would be nice for the next storm. I got to think about how I'm going to do this array. First things first, let's get the large battery. Black hole. It does look really awesome, doesn't it? It's down close enough to the horizon. Well, it will be by the time I've gotten outside. Do I have enough? I need to turn this on. Yeah. All these batteries, all these dead batteries in my inventory. Oh, I got a 98% battery as backup. Jetpack critical. That's something I should be setting up right now. I just want to check the furnace temperature while it's like really hot out here. Yeah, look, free stuff. Free stuff. Let's go. Let's get the gold going. Go. Pull this lever so it just pops out instantly. Don't want to waste time. Yep, that's just 7 copper because I can. And then 50 more gold. If it starts shooting out ores, it's not. It means it's too cold. So if an ore pops out, it's too cold. Still hot enough. Still hot enough. Still hot enough. Come on, come on, come on. This is good. Fantastic. What's the temperature on that? Can I quickly... No. By the time I get more minerals back here, it'll be too cold. But I have a decent amount of resources now. Do I go out mining? Why did I close that? What is wrong with me? I didn't need to be closed. A decent amount of resources right now. Leaning tower of resources. Coal. Should I just set up a power generator for extra power? I feel like I don't need to. Oh, no, I don't want to use... I need jetpack, yeah. Let's... It's annoying because it's nighttime. But I'm going to be spending a chunk of this nighttime inside, unfortunately. It's past the hour mark. I kind of want to call it here. We've achieved a lot. And now power is a big issue. The sun is still setting. There's actually plenty of time on this night. So to get myself some more propellant, I'm going to have to set up a pressure regulator. Although, to be honest, there's nothing in here. I could use this one. How much hydrogen do I have? It's got a lot of hydrogen. It's very low pressure hydrogen though. I could just like rip this pipe off. Doesn't matter because there's nothing in there. And then just reattach the pipe and attach a... Yeah. Does it matter if my nitrogen mixes with my hydrogen? I don't think it does. There's so little nitrogen left in my yeah, so getting more propellant is actually not that difficult. I just need to what? Oh. Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay. So I just need to create a canister storage. And this thing has a habit of flinging at me at high speed. Let's see if I can catch it in midair. It'll just fling straight at my face. They really don't want you making canister storages. And whee! Yeah, off you go. Whoa. I don't want the iron in there actually, so we'll pull that out. Yeah, I know I got resources everywhere, but let's get this done first. I don't need to drill anything. I don't need to use any power for this, except for that. So I rip this off. I put it back on. Oh god. Here we go. I'll put it back on like this. Chuck down the canister storage. Come on. That should be it. Okay, I should be able to just stick my propellant in there. Let's get the pressure up. 4,000. The problem is this tank is such low pressure that it's not actually going to fill. It's going to take forever to fill my canister up. But honestly, any pressure is better than none. If I just stick this in. Because it's past a valve like this, it's not going to... Oh, I just realized something really bad. How do I get the excess out of this pipe? If I rip this pipe up, it'll destroy whatever's inside. And I can't just like reattach it to this or something, like in an L shape, because then I'm going to put hydrogen into my nitrogen into my gas mixer. Okay, I did not think that through. Let's just leave that for a while. The point is, I can make a battery, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time inside tonight. Well, that's in the red. Let's get it to the yellow. Yeah, this is just a nighttime. Okay, large battery. Let's get this battery going. Kit, large battery. Battery, large. Ooh, that's a lot of resources. Bang, done. Okay, large battery is going to go in this corner here. So this auto lathe needs to, this whole work setup, it's done well for me, but I need to reorganize it to some extent. What are we up to? 884. Well, it's double the thrust I used to have. I know what to do. I'm going to pull this pipe, I'm going to connect it up to this system here, turn on my filtration system, it'll suck it all out. Yeah, okay, that's the way to do it. That's definitely the way to do it. Okay, so I need to rip up these machines and put them back down again.
Filter low.
Yeah, one of my filters is gone. Let's do this. Filter storage. I don't know, I should probably just chuck them there. Recycling them, you get so little back. I want this machine one over to the right, which means I want all these cables to be one over to the right, and then that'll give me room for this machine to fit in here, and then I'll stick machine here and a battery at the back. And then I'll have a little workspace. I'll come in my door, I can come along here, and I'll have my 4 machines, 1, 2, 3, 4, and my battery stuff back there. Okay, so I know exactly how I'm going to do this. Let's start ripping the machine up. I'm not even sure what the first thing is. Screwdriver? No, hand drill. A screwdriver is how you finish it off, so it would be the way to... Oh yeah, you need batteries. This is going to be frustrating. Okay, angle grinder to deconstruct. So the battery now goes in the angle grinder. Let's play a game of musical batteries. Actually, the batteries are the ones moving. It'd be musical power tools. Wire cutters are next. Angle grinder next. And finally, a wrench to deconstruct. Okay, we got that one. That one's sorted. Now, like I said, I'm going to move it all one space to the right. This thing's going to be disconnected temporarily. It should just continue doing what it was doing. Honestly, I'm running out of hydrogen. It's not hard to get more. I can just run my my atmospherics. It's actually quite simple. I just close this door and turn this on, and it's just like you, and I'm just running hydrogen through my atmospherics. Hot hydrogen though, not cold hydrogen. But yeah, this has got a far more comfortable amount of gas in it now. What am I going for here? 4,000. The biggest problem is when it heats up, it expands. When the gas expands, the temperature and the pressure will go up. I might just stop it there, to be honest, and just say, yeah, that's my new propellant. I can increase the pressure of this propellant. I know, holding my hand in a vacuum isn't going to increase it. I have to like dump it on the ground outside. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I'm moving this entire cable system over one. I can move it over a lot more than one if I want to. Before we do that, let's just test the waters a little bit. That crate's obviously in the way, but if I do put it here, how much room will I have for the other one? Because I do need room, because when I put this down, I need to have enough room to access the port. So it's going to be hanging over the edge there. Oh, cable's in the way. It's going to be hanging over the edge here. So I need this to be, yeah. I can push it all back a little bit as well. It won't matter if I can create a bit of space by doing it like this. I'm going to have trouble accessing all that if I do it this way. Okay, wrench time. So not all the way back, but here. And that gives me enough space to walk through. There's the sun rising. Oh, I want to turn this off because I want to charge up my batteries as fast as I can. I think it's going to go like this, and then another one's going to go alongside it. So the other thing, oh god. Okay, it was a bad idea. Let's just chuck it. I don't know how it fell down. Maybe I accidentally knocked it. Power critical. It's okay, I've got more time. What? More time to play with. I swear the Mark 1, the starting wire cutters, are better than the Mark 2. I swear they're faster. They cut things quicker. So we're going to have a cable go down here like this and connect up like that. I swear it's like half the time to deconstruct with the other cables. Now, before I'm going to pull all the resources out of here first, before I And I'll just, I can't stick them in this machine. This machine's not done. This is construct this machine. I'm out of water again. Again. Angle grinder. There we go. Welder. So we want to weld with iron sheets. Then we want some cables. Then we should need plastic sheets. Just a screwdriver. No, not a drill. A screwdriver. Hydraulic pipe bender is done. I'm not going to let my health go down too low this time. If you're worried about the panting. Oh, it's an hour 15 in. I'm halfway through a project. I shouldn't have started this project. I should have done this next time. This thing needs deconstructing now. Hand drill to deconstruct. Needs battery power. Come on, batteries charge. Non-angle grinder, welder. Let's get that in there. No, don't need these open. Angle grinder to deconstruct. I need this open. I'll chuck it in the angle grinder. Boop. Wire cutters to deconstruct. Angle grinder again. And then finally, the wrench. Gosh, that panting is so annoying. But what are you going to do? Yeah, so, I mean, you can put it right up against the glass and you can kind of just reach it, but it's frustrating. I'm just going to put up with my materials jumping into this slot constantly. I can technically fit through here. But basically I'll be using this and this mainly as my walkway. That'll be my main walkway to the other side. Let's get everything back in. It wasn't drill, it was angle grinder. Wrench and sheets. Cable. Plastic. Screwdriver. And that one's done. Let's connect it up. Okay, now I want this machine here. I'm just getting by on battery power right now. Why is this on? It should be off. It was on because I needed to empty this. Now the rest of these machines. I have an auto lathe and a tool manufactory. Let's just get this done. It was drill first, wasn't it? But there's no power in that. Where is it? This is I don't know, it's kind of a boring aspect of the game. Drill. Gosh. Putting everything in different places. What do I need? Wire cutters to deconstruct. Wire cutters. And angle grinder. Okay, so just to recap on what I'm doing here, I'm making room for the large battery. Yeah, when you start with such a small base, you really have no choice. You're going to end up ripping things up and putting things back down again. This is probably enough space, to be honest, but I want this going over the line like that, I believe. It has to be on the line. It's like this. Once this crate is rightfully removed from service, get lost crate. Yeah, you sit there in the way. It should be okay. I should be able to come out here and have my little workspace in here. And here, access to the cupboard. I don't think I want to put another cupboard there. That's just going to be too irritating. It's not low. It's plenty of health. Once I got the large battery down, I'm going to start churning out solar panels. The thing is, I didn't want to start churning stuff out while I'm ripping stuff up. So it's, it's kind of important that I get all this right first. It's going to connect to here. Yeah. I don't need this one. Let's do that. And the tool manufactory is actually going to connect like right here. And the cables are going to mimic these cables, which go straight down. So they're honestly just for making the base look pretty. I should do it this way. I know that doesn't look pretty, but hang on, just bear with me. And this cable is going to come straight down here and connect to the area power controller. I'm not sure where I'm putting it yet, but yeah, this is about to be ripped up, but I want to rip it up at night so I'm not wasting precious solar power just charging my batteries. Well, charging my large battery. I've given up charging my small batteries. Yeah, so the tool manufactory goes there, right there. That's going to be good. I'm going to put this thing together now, and then I'm going to call an end to the playing session. All set up, ready to... What? Oh, welding torch. And what am I doing? I've set these things up a million times before. Something my brain forgets. Angle grinder. Okay, so get rid of that. Won't need it. Coils. Plastic. And screwdriver. Okay, they're all set. They're all set. I'm going to need heavy cables to connect my battery and everything up. I need a lot of heavy cables. Should I do the heavy cables first? Oh, no, I'm going to get a large battery in place first. So everything's going to be connected with normal cables for now while I get my heavy cables built. Let's get the large battery in place. I know I haven't gone outside at all. Just waiting for nighttime so I can rip this up and put a large battery down. I'm not even sure where it's going to go. I can probably figure that out now. It's going to go... What am I doing? Oh, no! It's going to go right in the corner here. So my cable is going to go up this line here, like this. And this is going to be replaced with heavy cables later on. But I find it's always a good idea to get this thing in place first. Yeah. Sun's gone. This is not going to be producing any more power. Let's rip it up. Drill, drill, drill. Battery. Thank you. There we go. Let's rip up these things here. Just occurred to me. Once I connect power, okay, no, it's fine. I was just worried that when I go outside to connect all this up, that I won't have any power for the... Yeah. I won't have any power for the for this door here. But I will, as long as I remember to turn the battery on, which I did. Now, like getting back here later on hopefully will not be too big a pain because I need to replace all those with heavy cables. Should I just put this right bang in front, just like this? I'm going to, alongside. This is the input. Yeah. What's my life? 49%. I don't need to connect data up at this stage anyway. Well, let's... Why have I got a crowbar out? There we go. And honestly, I'm just going to have it go straight. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that's done. That should be connecting my door up. I can actually test that as well. Crowbar out was to open this. That's why I had my crowbar out. I was just too many steps ahead. Okay, we chuck this in, we turn this on. And now if I hit this thing, it should turn on. Yep, it's sucking air. So I'm all connected, I'm all good. I have to go outside and connect this up. And then I'm going to put an end to this session. This has been a very long session. Do I have propellant? Yeah, I do. Panicked for a second there, and I thought, oh no, I didn't grab propellant. And there we go. This will send power to my large battery, which will send it to my power controller. So if I forget to change the battery out or anything like that, it goes into my large battery, which is what I wanted. Now, one thing I did want was some wind power. Don't want to open this too early. What I do want some wind power, but I need some solar power as well. I need a lot of power. That's just... all my materials are currently in my Atmos print. They have to be in my... Oh, where do they have to be? I'm going to have to rip up this power array up here. I have to rip it all up and replace it all with iron frames. Get my setup correct. I'm at 34% life. Honestly, that'll do in terms of draining my life down to conserve water. I do have a much more robust water supply now, so I can get away with this. Once my life gets high enough, it'll put a stop to that panning. Yeah, I can actually fit through there. That there is going to connect to my tool manufactory. Then I'll finally have a labeler. No more destroying my mouse with endless clicking. Solar panels are going to come out here. I'm just going to put a stop to this. I'm just going to turn this off so I'm conserving power. And last thing I'll do is I'll replace this battery with this one here. This is not very stable up here, so I'm going to put it here instead. No, not there. I'm going to put it on this one, right on this edge here. There we go. And this crate, this horrible crate, I could just stick a storage locker like along the edge here or something. I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing here with this crate, but it has to be dealt with. Come on. Alright, I'm just trying to curve it this way. There we go. And just sit hard up against this wall, not on my pressure regulator. No! I'm wasting. Oh my god, I'm just trying to get it upright. Wedged between the wall and the pipe there. But it keeps getting turned upside down and round. What if I do it this way? Walk all the way around. Yes! Now just walk down the other side and push it a little bit, just enough so I can get through, but not so far enough that it's in the way of my pressure regulator. Okay, I'm all set to start another playing session. I'm going to take a break now. So everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun. Let's turn this off. See you in the next episode.